Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. This is going to be a love reading for the sign that I select within this pile of cards in my hands. I've already done a few zodiac love readings. They have already been posted to the channel. So if you're interested in watching any of those signs, please have a look. And as always, if you gained any insight or perspective from this reading, I would appreciate if you liked the video. And if you're interested to see more from Midnight Moon, please subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you on there as well. There's no time frame for this video. My intention is if you are guided to watch it at any point that it comes through on your YouTube feed and you watch the video, hopefully you get a message out of it from there. So I'm guided to this one. So today in this video, we are welcoming in the energy of Virgo. So this is going to be a love reading for the sign of Virgo and all Virgo lovers. Thank you again for being here. So what we're going to do is start off with your personal energy as it relates to love and relationship. Then go into the personal energy of your person in question. And then get some information and more details regarding the relationship dynamics. Because we're looking at two individuals here, please reverse the roles if needed. Use your judgment as to what energy belongs to who. And then also, if it's not your message, please don't try to force it to be your situation. You will know, you will feel it as you go and watch the reading if this information, if this message is intended for you and your situation. All right, so let's get started. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What is Virgo's personal energy as it relates to love and relationship? All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a Virgo energy coming through. The Magician. So you are taking your time and being cautious around something that you're trying to manifest from a love perspective, because you don't want something to feel like a surprise. It seems like with the Knight of Pentacles, this is a person that is really cautious but very tenacious, is in it for the long run, is in it for the long haul. Is dedicated to a pursuit, is loyal, dependable, and but usually takes their time. So the actions that they take, it's an action-oriented type of energy with all knights. Every knight that comes through denotes an area of action. But with the Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest action. Okay, so out of all the knights, even though he's taking action, he's the one that's the slowest, right? But as they say, some people believe slow and steady wins the race, right? And that's what I'm feeling from them. And so you are working on something, or you have been working on something that feels as though it's been taking a while, but you are dedicated to this pursuit and you are trying to manifest the situation. We do have the Lover's card at the bottom here, so there is an element of love, and we are focused on love. So you're trying to create a love situation, a relationship of some sort. There's a certain type of relationship you want, or maybe you want a relationship with a certain person, something like that, that you're trying to create and manifest. But there is an element of surprise and shock here. And I don't know what this means completely. Maybe by you coming forward with your feelings, it's going to shock someone. Or maybe someone has come forward with feelings for you that has shocked you in a way. It also feels as though this relationship is, it did come out of nowhere. This person came out of nowhere. So let's see what your person's energy is as it relates to love and relationship. Tell me about Virgo's person, the other person in question here. You could be just getting to know someone, just met someone, dating, or you could be in a long-standing relationship. Sorry, never mind. There's love. There's new love here. That card did talk about new love. So let's see. I'm going to reset the energy. Is there hesitation with this person around this new love? It feels like. Ace of Voices, which is the Ace of Swords. So there's truth that wants to come through. Truth and clarity coming through from your person's side. Maybe they just came open to you about their feelings. The King of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. So with the King of Cups, or the King of Emotions, this is a person who is in control of their emotions and their sensitivity. They are the type that take love matters seriously. They reflect on their feelings. You know, they reflect on the emotional aspect of the situation. They have a pretty clear idea of how they feel from a love perspective, and this could be dealing with you, but there is a sincerity here and honesty here when it comes to how they feel. And then you have the Queen of Wands, and this person is a more passionate, driven, fiery type of person. So we have the elements of water and fire here in an earth-based or earth sign reading, which is interesting. Whether you're dealing with a woman or male on this side, they do have a really good balance of their masculine and feminine. And it's also different because their masculine side is coming through as more emotional, even though they're in control of their emotions. They're not scared of emotional situations. And their feminine side is coming through as the more assertive, you know, stronger presence, like in the outer world. So, again, a good blend of masculine and feminine within this person here. Let's see. They are looking toward you. They have an element of wisdom, some experience as well. Maybe they're a little older. I'm also feeling that there's something about them that you see as being very different. They come off different, like you've never met someone like them before. I feel an element of surprise is like, I know I already said that, but in this case I'm saying it as like as you're getting to know them and you hang out with them, or you know, you're having conversations with them, it's like they surprise you. Like the things that they say, their philosophies on life, their belief systems, their experience, you know, their life journey, the stories, like maybe they could be a storyteller. They grab your attention, like you are completely focused on them and sort of in a little trance state, I'm feeling, when you are dealing with them and communicating with them. They're very attractive. I feel that this person gets a lot of attention. I feel that this person has had different walks of life, or yeah, like they're not from where you are from. They didn't grow up where you grew up. Their life experience is very different from your life experience. So therefore, the stuff that they know, their knowledge, their street smarts are things that you've never had to deal with, or you never had to confront before, and they share these experiences with you. So yeah, there's an element of them being very, very different from what you're used to. How does Virgo feel about this person? The Two of Cups, you want union with them. There is an element of love here. Attraction, chemistry, interest. Whoa, and you are super serious about this. Like, you're trying really hard to manifest, with the Magician card here, to manifest this relationship. But there's something about taking your time, and I don't know what that is about. For some of you, it could be like you're known to take your time and not rush into relationship, but with this person, it is like, because they have shocked you and sort of just came out of nowhere, and you've never met somebody like this before. Like, you are even shocking yourself, I want to say, like, around how much you're willing to dive into this relationship and to be with this person. Whereas before, you were more cautious and predictable in your approach and your decision making. And then now it's like, all of a sudden, like, this surge of energy has just landed in your life, in your environment, in your energetic realm. And you can feel that this is a big change. This is a shift in energy. This person's presence just sort of like pushed in all of this. I don't know how to explain it. And I know that I'm getting the vision with this here, but yeah, like a swirl of energy, which is causing a storm in some way with the Tower here. And so it is essentially like just rocking your world, and has lit up your life in some way and gotten you out of this like steady normalcy type of day-to-day routine that you've been in, and all of a sudden you're completely engulfed in this situation. What does Virgo's person want? No, not what they want. What am I doing here? Sorry. So this is how you see them, how you feel about them. So you feel union, you feel love, connection, chemistry, attraction, soul bond. You want, like, both of these are the love cards, right? Like the relationship cards, you know, and you're making a choice to step into union with this person. So what does Virgo's person, how does Virgo's person feel about Virgo? Again, there's still some hesitation that I'm feeling when I step into this person's energy. You have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Magician as well, like this card here. Oh my God, these stayed here and I didn't even notice. What is happening, Virgo? There's some magic happening in this reading. Anyway, what is this? We're going to look at that in a bit. But they feel for you, this is a really good opportunity to manifest something that they've been wanting from a relationship and love perspective. They see you as solid. They see you as someone that, you know, they know will be there with them in the long run, in the long haul. And this is definitely something that they have been working on in their recent past or in the last few years, as far as balancing themselves, working on themselves, healing some of their past experiences that they have encountered with previous relationships, and really coming to truth about who they are, what they want with love and relationship. And now that you've come into the play, they see you as that person that they've been waiting for, that opportunity, the type of person that, you know, they see a future with, and they are willing to invest their time and their energy and take the steps and effort to build something and create a relationship here. Because they've been working on themselves for so long, they're ready. They're ready for this really, you know, high quality type of relationship. If you're in an established relationship already, you love your person completely. And I think that they see you as, you know, someone they can depend on, and, you know, their rock, their you know, like their person in life, right? Like the one that stands by them, stands for them, protects them at all costs, allows them to be this big presence in the world, and, you know, is still able to appreciate that about them. And it's like you hold them while they go out and do this big work that they do. I feel like they're a big presence, like they're a force in a way. What does Virgo want from this relationship? I don't know what this is. This is interesting. There's like light and dark. It's not even light and dark. It's not balanced light and dark. It's like being in the dark but seeing the light. Engulfed. I feel like I said the word engulfed, right? Like engulfed, like underwater, like I can't get out, I can't breathe type of thing. What is this? The Eight of Swords is about feeling trapped in a situation, and the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. Somebody is looking at the other person as the person that's going to get them out of their darkness. For these two cards to come out the way they did, I had no idea that it was there, right? And I left them there while I was shuffling and reading and saying the things I was saying, and then I realized they were there. So I have to take them, and I have to take it as a message that is supposed to happen, supposed to be very important in this reading. And it does feel as though someone is like desperate. It feels really desperate to be out of the shackles of this thing, like whatever darkness that they are in. And they are so hoping that the other person is that person that's going to save them. Someone is looking for a savior. Someone is not in a good place. And I don't know if it has to do with this situation, whoever I'm reading for here, or if this is like a separate person on their own, but someone's in a really dark place and it feels like they've been there for a good while. And when you're in a dark place for so long, you change. You're not the same person that you once were when you come out of the dark place. So whoever is listening needs to also understand that once this person shows back up and comes back out, they are going to be unrecognizable in their looks, like the outer world, as well as who they are inside at the same time. Someone has been drowning, or at one point when they were feeling like they were drowning, they found a way to live in this darkness. They found a way to live in the depths. It's like if the dark and the depths became someone's normalcy or someone's home. Like no one, this is very, like, guys, this is just messages from the universe at this point. It's not even like really me, but like no one could withstand and live the way they did. No one could go through the things that they've been through in the darkness, under the water, living this way for so long, being unable to breathe, essentially, when you're underwater, right? And metaphorically, being unable to be free, to come out of the depths for so long, created and resulted in this person being able to live within those depths and go through feelings and emotions and situations and internal battles as well as external circumstances that not a lot of people can be able to withstand and get through. What could have killed one person did not kill this person. Like, this is really heavy, really deep stuff here. And they somehow, some way created home and familiarity within this darkness. So therefore, they found a way to thrive in the darkness. And there is a heavy feeling of this person resurrecting and coming out of the ocean, coming out of the depths, coming out of the water, coming out of the dark. And now they have some sort of different way of being, a ability that they never had before, they now have. Okay. I'm going to put these cards aside for a bit. Let's go back to this story here. Okay. Let me regroup. What does Virgo want from this relationship? What does Virgo want from this relationship? This is like a soul bond, a soul tie, a karmic relationship. Something that will hit Virgo on a soul level. Virgo wants a partner or a love situation to be more than this earthly realm. This card talks about nostalgia, the past, but in the placement that it falls on, which is talking about asking what Virgo wants. Because it's talking about the past, it could be someone from the past that Virgo wants. Something like the past or a relationship like one that Virgo used to have. And then it also can talk about reuniting, reacquainting, but going back to the soul tie and how Virgo wants this relationship or a relationship to be a sort of out of, like, essentially Virgo wants their soulmate. Virgo is looking for their soulmate. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. What does this person want from this relationship? What does this person want? The Knight of Wands. This person wants passion, and at the bottom is the Hermit card, which is the Virgo card. So essentially this person wants Virgo. But this person wants passion and intensity and love and sex and lust and attraction and excitement. They want the fireworks. They want the sparkles. They want this big, big feeling of like, they want this type of, they want this relationship to move fast and be big and be very spontaneous and follow instincts more than anything. Like, they just want to go with the feeling. Like, whatever feeling they have at the moment, they want to indulge in it. These two people are really, really intense individuals, both in their own right. I feel super charged within my body, and I don't know, just high energy. Not hyper energy either. Like, passionate, intense, deep. I don't know how to explain, like, what are the right words for this? Out of this world. Give me more information about the relationship dynamic itself, please. Yeah, that too. I feel that too. This is obsession, people. Are we talking obsession here? Someone is obsessed with someone. Very lusty, very sexual. Someone has major, major sexual feelings for another, or vice versa. Like, both of you guys have sexual feelings for the other. Someone feels trapped because of this sexual stuff, or maybe they have a sexual addiction. Someone has a sexual addiction. If it's not a sexual addiction, it's some type of obsession, some type of addiction in general. And this makes them feel trapped and handicapped in a way. There's an intense observation quality going on as well. So depending on your story and who you are or who's watching, just be careful with like stalkers. Someone stalking the other. Oh, goodness gracious. Someone just can't get someone out of their mind. Someone can't get someone off their mind, but someone can't get someone out of their mind. Like, if someone is projecting into a person's energetic realm, like astral projection. Jeez, these cards. Fast moving, fast intensity. Someone feels guided from the universe. Like, someone has pinpointed the person of their desire and is like, this is my person. Like, the person glows with lights, and they see them as like, there's my soulmate. I've been looking for my soulmate, and I found my soulmate. And now, like, wherever this person goes, like, they're just following them with the light. So there could be an element of that observation or that stalky feeling thing, situation going on. Someone has an idea that this is like their person. Woo. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? I don't even, like, I feel like I need to clarify, but I just don't know what. Like, oh God, this is intense. I mean, some people like it this way, you know. So hopefully it's like a mutual thing. I don't know. Let's just get in general, like, generalize more details around each person, because I just want to know who's who. Like, who is the stalker, or who is the obsessive one, or is it both? So just give me like 2-3 more cards on Virgo real quick. Who's who? Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the 3 of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles. Give me some cards on this person, please. Oh, look at, see what is happening? Virgo, what are you doing to me? Empress, Ace of Cups, 7 of Cups, Queen of Wands, 8 of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Jeez Louise. This side over here is on a mission. This side over here is on a mission to find, like, a good life, to have a good life, to have everything that they want and need, like money, home, good job, good career, solid foundation, family. The 10 of Pentacles is having it all, like all the wants and needs in this lifetime. But there's a sense of being let down, like not having that somehow. Like someone had been working on their 10 of Pentacles and getting that lifestyle, and then all of a sudden was met with an energy that totally came in and destroyed it. This side over here, this person is, like I said earlier, they felt like they had a really strong presence, like they were of high importance, or some kind of perceived high importance in life, or I don't know, like big personality, big energy. And so yeah, so they're coming through as the Empress. This person is working on something. This person is working on building a foundation of some sort. They have like some kind of idea or passion that they are doing right now, that they're working on right now. This Queen of Wands has like a lot of energy, and she's over here as well. And she's like, there's always something that the Queen of Wands is working on, whether it's her own personal passion project, art of some way, humanitarian work, like being of service in some way. But she has high energy, and she's always up and out and doing things and talking to people and socializing and networking, and you know, like she's just a fiery woman, man or woman, right? But she's just that like fiery type of, if you ever see an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo at their highest like potential, like in their fullness of their sign, they are usually a big presence out there in the world, right? Like they're usually the ones that know the people around them, or a lot of people doing a lot of things, working on a lot of things, being part of social circles, stuff like that. So she may, or this person here, he or she may be that way, working on something. So therefore, this person may be getting some attention, and this person over here is noticing. And I don't know if she knows about this person. Yeah. I mean, going back to what this side wants, they think that this is a soul mate. Give me more information on the Six of Cups, please. I don't know how this is making me feel. It feels a little intense. Well, not a little intense. It feels really intense. I don't know how you would feel if you knew where this person is coming from. And if you do know where they're coming from, maybe you feel like you have a good hold on it, and you have a good hold on them in some way that you're not too scared of them or taken back. Because this could come out, I mean, for some people, this type of energy can come off scary, and there can be like fear right out of that, like someone being extremely obsessive over another, and you know, just wanting to know everything, and like when all you do is think about a person and they're always on your mind, and you're and then once that other person finds that out, I mean, it's a invasion. It feels like an invasion of privacy, even if it's from an energetic realm. Someone is coming from a place of hurt and loss with this 3 of Swords and this 5 of Cups, trying to be strong and still look for love, and still believe in love, believe that it's there for, like, someone is a romantic at heart, and no matter the stuff that they've been through, it's not going to, all of their loss and their pain and their heartbreak, like, they're strong when it comes to dealing with that, and they will never lose that romantic streak of finding the love of their life. So for some of you, it's a low-level stalkerish situation that this person, like, you need to be aware of, and therefore take care of that and protect yourself. For others of you, this is just a person that has been through some shit, has been through some heartache, but they have a strong, good heart, and they believe in love, and they believe in, you know, like, what is it? Forever. What is that Disney? That Disney saying? Oh my God, like at the end of every Disney movie or something. Forever after? No. What is it? Oh, that's gonna bug me. Love. They lived happily ever after. Okay. Yeah, they believe in happily ever after. And they're hoping that this person is their happily ever after, basically. But there is a need to identify and deal with some low-level tendencies. If you find yourself too obsessed, even the higher energetic, like healthy people watching here that are not the stalker, right? Like this is just you being a highly romantic type of person. So if you you notice yourself just too involved in indulging in obsession and thoughts and stuff like that, I mean, it's up to you, but I mean, it's coming out here. So, you know, it's something that you want to look at and control your desires if you want to. And there is a sense of being trapped once again, like I was speaking about before. So looking at something from a different perspective, like what lower tendencies do you have, behaviors that don't suit you, do you have that you need to take a look at and reevaluate, so you can show up in a higher realm, like higher energy, more quality, more a healthy person, like showing up to create a healthy relationship, you know? Like you don't want to start off a relationship with these low behavioral things. Like free yourself from this stuff, from the obsessions or addictions or destructiveness. I'm getting also like someone is very destructive in their choices that they make in life. Like deal with that so you can show up in a higher way, a better way, a more healthy, healed, evolved way. And this is an opportunity for the both of you to have that type of healthy relationship, actually. Like the universe is stepping in here and it's creating an opportunity for the both of you to experience a relationship and a love that is healthy. So deal with whatever the devil is in your life. And it's usually like things that hold us back from being our best selves and from living our best lives. Like what behaviors and what tendencies do you have that prevents that? For instance, going back to being destructive, or having addictions or things like that. But yeah, that is the reading, guys. I hope that somebody was able to take something away from the reading. It was pretty intense. Thank you for the opportunity for me to feel those intense feelings. Hopefully I was able to connect with somebody through that. And if you did get something out of it, please, please, please like the video, subscribe to the channel so you can follow me on this YouTube journey. I do personal readings for tarot and astrology, so my information is on the channel, so you can message me if you are interested in a personal reading. And look out for your rising and your sun signs or your partner signs. I'm almost done with the zodiac love readings. So check those out as well. And I appreciate your time and energy. So we'll see each other in the next one. Thank you.